Nothing but old paintings and dusty sculptures. And to think, this crap was worth something just a few months ago. What are we even doing here?
Boss said civilians have been spotted going in and out of this place. There must be something we can use in here.
Maybe they've got some kind of secret food stash. Man, I miss falafel.
Focus.
A player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes. Ryan Anderson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well.
Into the box now, Juan Castillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Juan Castillo.
Hey, nobody away.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Batting second.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league.
Here you go, fellas.
You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued. First pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
Throw won't get him. Castillo, the runner at second with one away. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count now, 3-2. Fouled off. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. At the plate, Ronald Pena. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. A ball and no strikes. Count now, a ball and a strike. Pena is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And he drops a change in.
Let it rip right here. We need him.
All right.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. We've played an inning, still nothing. Now at the plate, Matt Skoll. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The first baseman, Matt Skoll.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Ramirez has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate,
hey, what's going on, Dirty D?
As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Steven.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Ward has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this in a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to start over this year because I didn't play last year's.
That have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Started over in the minors.
I
had one.
I
have it. I do everything. So I stream through a program called Restream. So I have Twitch, Mixer, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, and Steam all running at once. So like this same username, the XCynicX, you can go to Twitch or Mixer or YouTube and see the same feed you're seeing right now.
First pitch on its way, and he takes ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And it probably looks better, too.
2 balls and no strikes.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The count now at 2-1.
Be nice and patient, one at a time.
Into the windup.
Too early. Don't go high. Nice.
Changeup gets him out in front.
Don't want to pitch that hanging changeup.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Go! Put one in the gap
ready
right
with
here,
another 2-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short.
don't like the fact that I'm at 32 pitches already, though, in the second inning.
No hits, no errors, and now
guys are having long at
He'll get us
bats.
going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ezra Morales.
First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Wait.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now the pitch. And this is pop foul, but
Run!
perhaps playable behind first.
Nice.
Ramirez is
That will
over,
help
and
the
he's
pitch
got
count.
it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Shannon Schaefer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Changeup called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
We got one here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he held it in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Juan Castillo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more easily.
A swing and a miss.
Right.
That retires the side, and that
Reach
will
for
do
it.
it.
I'm cool
Pretty
with that.
painless half of the inning, all told. Leading off the inning, Dwight Smith Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Dwight Smith Jr.
Back up the middle and in
That
for a
changeup
base
thing
hit.
right in there.
Nice hit, big
Boy,
guy.
Hero, it's about
Double
time
play
they
ball.
got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And it's 1-2.
Almost hit it. That would have sucked.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear
Take
of the
that.
flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Striding in once again, Ronald Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off there 1-0.
Good eye.
Now, I'm
attaboy.
sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Awesome.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Matt Skoll. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Wait for a good one.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so
all right, watch it go by. That's fun.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. In now, Stephen McMahon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field.
Oh, get there.
On the move is Calhoun.
Nice. Wow, that thing hung up there for a while.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Now in the box, Eli Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eli.
And a ball, 1-0.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
The 1-1. Hit down the line at first.
Dig, get it up.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
All right, going into the 6th inning with
here
62 pitches. That's not
Settling in now,
bad. Doubled the pitch count back off.
He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did not spit on it there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Line
get there, nice. Field. Hey, appreciate the follow, thank you.
Miklick is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
How are you this morning?
Stepping in, Juan Castillo.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Digging in once again, Dwight Smith Jr. He singled last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
All right.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Drops in a strike
guy on
to start
first
the
has
at-bat. Nothing
no
1.
speed at all.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here, and this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Smith gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
The ground over to first.
Oh, don't bobble it.
Cleanly. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
All right.
Standing in, Ronald Pena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect the RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the
third
zone.
baseman
And
kept him at second.
2 away now. At the plate, Matt
cool with
Skoll.
that.
He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound.
Shit.
Faced the middle.
And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Got two here.
No offer on that one.
Come
Two
on,
balls and a strike.
Don't burn me like that.
Lifted in the air out towards
Get
left
there.
center. And he
Are you fucking kidding me?
late as this is down for extra bases.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Here we go, guys.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Sit down now.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Miklick moves over, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and a runner. Ryan Weber is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Yeah, I got
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series.
All right. Yeah. $85. Not horrible. All right, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm going to hop over to some Division buddies that hopped on. So I am gonna kill the stream for here. Change a couple settings for PC. I will be back.